Hey man, we are here live. No Fugazi podcast, man. Sorry about that. I was muted. But everyone that's in right now, like the video. And if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Yeah, man. Currently we are waiting on Jeremy. Looks like I don't know, he may be backing out. Who knows? But we are here and we are live right now. Um Anyone that's coming in, everyone on Facebook, so it gets into the algorithm, like the Facebook video as well, so we could get things going. So let me see. Let me see what he's saying right now. So he was supposed to come in. And he asked for this debate. The first debate, he got smoked bad, and that was live. Everyone's seen that debate. Let's see here. One second. Let me see. Let me just check out everything. See if I'm live properly on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, we live right now on YouTube. Let's see. Why is the come on. Let me check out the Facebook stream, make sure we good. Okay, audio good. Yeah, man, we here right now, waiting on Jeremy. Let's see what happens, man. See if he's gonna show up. If he doesn't show up, hey, man, it was gonna be an easy W for me anyway. Homie took a beating in that last debate, a hard beating. But yeah, man, let's see. See what people talking about on Facebook right now. Let me pull up the chat. Where we at? Where we at with it? Okay. All right, wait, he just messaged me. Let's see what he's talking about right now. Okay. Here this guy's whining. Okay. So now since he it looks like he may be stunting. And now we just gonna put it on blast. Now we about to put him on blast. All right, so here we go. I send him the stream link and he didn't join. He says he sent me his stream link. And I said, yeah, that's cool. I use Restream. He sent me a StreamYard link. I said, I don't use that. And I also let him know that my link, you can manage your own chat. You could join the link and everything will be good. You could manage and control everything just as much as I can control everything on my end with Restream when you join. So he says, he set everything up on his. He says, don't tell me you scared. Look, this is literally the DMs. I don't know if y'all can see it. He trying to act tough when he was here in person. And y'all know on a so yo, this is funny. He's actually trying to talk tough through Instagram DMs. And y'all know when he was here in person, he didn't say anything at all. My brother scared him. And the entire time on the podcast when he was here, I made him look stupid, talked to him in his face, told him that he's blue pill, told him that's a beta mindset, told him that his worldview is wrong and his worldview leads, men believing that they could be a woman and women believing that they could be a man. I totally ripped him and he said nothing to my face, but now he wants to act big on DMs. Oh, wait, he says more. Let's see what else he says. He says, you sound like a sucker. I knew it. I'm already live. You clearly scared as F. I don't cuss, but he said the cuss word. But yeah, so this guy is saying that I'm scared. Meanwhile, he was here in my studio, literally petrified of me and of my brother for sure. I literally I saved him and his brother life from my brother beating him up. So, yeah, man, come on the stream, bro. Don't be scared. Tell some of you who's ever in here right now that's a Jeremy supporter, let him know to come on the stream so he can catch this smoke. Also, let him know why he talking big on IG DMs when he ain't talk like that to me in person. He was sitting there like a little boy. Him and his brother. So now he wants to say cuss words. I don't cuss, right? So now he wants to say cuss words to me through DMs. Why didn't you say that to my face when you were here? When I was telling you about yourself on how, feminine your mindset was. This is crazy, right? But we here, man. We do it live. No Fugazee podcast. You know what I mean? No Fugazee podcast. All right, man. Let's see. We got what is looking like. What is looking like? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think he coming, man. I think he shook. I don't think he want any smoke. And what we was gonna debate on was a video that he reacted to. We was gonna debate because I don't think he's coming in. If he comes in, then we'll get right to it. But what the debate was for was a video that he reacted to mine. So here's the truth, ladies and gents. Jeremy is a fan of mine. He's been reacting for months now. He's been reacting to many of my videos, many of my short clips, and, reacting to it and trying to grow his little, fan base. So obviously, he's a fan of mine if, he came all the way out here from Atlanta, Georgia to do my podcast. Literally Atlanta, Georgia to do my podcast. Want to talk tough on Instagram DMs right now, but we was here face to face and I was screaming at you in your face. You didn't do anything. Your chat was saying that, I was cutting you off. Okay, well, fair enough if I cut you off during a debate. But you didn't do anything. You didn't say anything. So why are you acting tough? It's funny how people want to be tough on DMs, but face to face, he's a little boy to me too. Little man, little guy. But yeah, man, any supporters in here of Jeremy, let him know that I'm here. I'm here waiting on him. And let's see if he actually comes on and joins. You have the link, Jeremy. You have the instructions on how to join the live stream and include your chat as well in the live stream. So utilize it. And then, we can get this debate done. And if he doesn't come in, I'll just literally react to the video that, that what we were going to debate on. I'll just react to it, give y'all some content, show y'all how delusional his mindset is. But yeah, let's see. Okay. Yeah, don't think homie coming in. So let's do a reaction. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to do a reaction to what he reacted to and what we were going to debate on. Put a 2 in the chat if you like, Cooley, it's cool. We know you was going to smoke him anyway. 1 in the chat if you want me to still react to his talking points from what we were going to debate on today, because he actually did a reaction video to mine. If you want that, put a 1. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't want it. Let's see what the chat want. I'm gonna give the people which I want today. Let's see. Hold up. Okay, we getting some ones in here. Okay. So we got Marquise print up sends in $2. Thanks for your support, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, and super chats is open, man. Anyone that has a super chat or has any input, want to make a comment, send in your support to the channel, and I'll go ahead and read your super chat out loud. So yeah, let me go ahead and play this video then, man, since you took my, let's see, this internet, okay, all ones, da-da-da, let's go. Okay, man, yeah, let's get to the video then. I'm going to play this for y'all right now so y'all see it. Let me share my screen. Okay, let's see. Hold up. Let's refresh this, baby.
Just being honest.
What about you, Kiki?
It all depends on how I'm feeling.
All right, it depends.
Oh, you another depends.
It depends on the situation.
Here's another question. If an intruder broke inside the house, would you or would you not expect your man to go downstairs and handle that break at the door?
Hold
Natasha.
up. Absolutely.
Let me play it from the beginning because I don't think y'all heard the actual beginning part. And let me know if there's any echo or anything. Let me turn this bad boy down. Make sure it's no echo. And I'm going to play it again from the beginning. Woke you up at 2 a.m. He said, baby, can you cook me a meal? Would you cook your man a meal if he woke you up at 2 a.m.?
No. Just being honest.
What about you, Kiki?
It all depends on how I'm feeling.
All right, it depends.
Oh, you another depends.
It depends on the situation.
Here's another question. If an intruder broke inside the house, would you or would you not expect your man to go downstairs and handle that break at the door? Natasha.
Absolutely.
Allie.
Yes.
Kiki.
All I'm saying is if you don't, it's over after that.
Yeah, I would expect that.
What I've heard was that a woman's wifey duty is based off her feelings, right? It depends on how I feel. But the man's duty of protecting you, it's mandatory. How is it a fair deal?
These are so different. Like,
Yeah,
one is like, the one is like you're both about to die, maybe.
Right, and if you don't
and the
do
other
it, you're
one
going
is
to
you
die
might
too.
not eat.
So it's not about the situation. It's about what the man is attracted to, and it's about what the woman is attracted to. The man is attracted to femininity, submissiveness. The woman is attracted to masculinity, protecting and providing. So if you're not giving what we are naturally attracted to, it's not a fair deal if we have to always give you what you're naturally attracted to. That's going to protect you.
Boy, I'm about to be called simp today, but it don't matter. Don't care. I appreciate these ladies for saying what they said to him. Those are two different things. One is life or death, and you're comparing that to waking your woman out her sleep and ask her to cook you a meal. So, cooking a meal can take some time. Not just make me a sound, baby. No. Cook a meal. That's what we at, and we're comparing that to somebody breaking in the house. And this, when guys use this analogy, I always ask them, well, where y'all staying at? How often does somebody break into your house? You're using that one, hey, if something ever happens, I'm here. If something ever happens, it may never happen, but if it does, if that one time it ever happens, that's when I'm going to show my protection. You know another way you can show your protection? Make sure your woman get a good night's sleep. So she won't have to worry about or be stressed or tired for the next day. That's another way of protection. Making sure that you respect the fact that she's asleep and you take your ass downstairs and make you a snack. Why are you asking your woman for a full course meal? I'm sorry, just a meal at 2 o'clock in the morning. Like this, and I understand it's just an example. I get it. Don't get in your feelings. But the problem is, look how extreme the example is. Because that example is going to get women to say no. At 2 o'clock in the morning, she sleep. Why you?
All right, chat. I just played a little bit of it, but you can already see where his mindset is with the entire scenario and that video that I made. So let's just go over it real quick. So that video was me. It was a live podcast we were doing. And we had, about, I think like 6 lovely ladies on the podcast. And I went ahead and asked them. I said, so if, if your man wakes you up at 2 a.m. and he wants a meal, would you cook him a meal? All the ladies said no. I think one actually said yeah, but that's not actually in the clip. So they pretty much all said no. And then I said, if an intruder breaks into the house, would you want your man to protect you? They all said yeah. So he has this he can't see beyond his own little square. So he doesn't understand anything about nothing really. So one is just a scenario, but think about it, right? So a man, he said that, well, how often do you have to protect your woman? Like, people aren't just, going into the house and, how many break-ins do you have? That doesn't even happen. His little simp mindset, he doesn't understand that a man protecting a woman is the woman's insurance. I'll repeat. A man protecting a woman is literally insurance. Insurance is if in case something happens, right? So if a woman is in a relationship with a man, she's taking out an insurance policy for his protection. If in case something happens, man, if a dude walks up to me, grabs my butt, I want you to protect me. If someone breaks into the house, I want you to protect me. Why do we have car insurance? Why do we have life insurance? Insurance is all if in case something happens, right? So think about it. If a woman wouldn't even get into a relationship with a man if she felt that man was incapable of protecting her. I repeat, woman wouldn't even get into a relationship with a man if she felt that man was incapable of protecting her. So obviously she's in a relationship with the man because she expects him to protect her if in case something happens. Now, here's the facts. Here's where I prove them wrong, right? Because guess what? There are and this is studies on this, it's statistics on it actually. There's over 1 million home burglaries per year. Over 1 million home burglaries per year, right? So a man protecting you and, a man, fighting off an intruder, that's more likely to happen than a man even asking you to cook him a meal at 2 a.m. So, yeah, like where's the duties, right? So men, we always have to hold this burden of, insurance if in case something happens. We got to stand up, right? Just like in the podcast, the live podcast. My bro was in the back screaming at his bro. Homie bro was looking so scared. Germ was looking scared. Didn't know what to happen. I literally had to scream at my brother like, yo, calm down. Chill, bro. This is bigger than you. Of course, and then my brother comes at me, but that's that brotherly love. That's what we get. That's what we do. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my brother is a real KILLER. Like he's about that life. He missed all his 20s and his 30s because he was in a pen. My brother's 6'3", 260 pounds. Germ is 5'11". His brother was like 5'6", mad little. I'm 6'4", 200 pounds. When these dudes walked into the studio, they was quiet. Oh, yeah, very professional. I was professional to them as well. Everything was cool. It was good. Y'all seen the podcast. Y'all witnessed the podcast. Y'all witnessed me scream at him. Y'all witnessed me call him, say that he has a feminine mindset. Y'all witnessed him literally demolish him in a whole debate, and he didn't say anything back at all. He didn't speak out of turn. He didn't do anything. But now he wants to act big and tough when he's miles away from me and says, bro, you a sucker. And he says a DM with some cuss words. I don't cuss, so I'm not going to say it, but the F word. So it's like, okay, homie. And now he's supposed to join this live debate and he's not joining. So, yeah, man, the dude's a phony. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Ooh, and let me give y'all some backstory too. Let's give the backstory of when he was here on the podcast and after the podcast ended. So I calmed my brother down from beating up his brother in the back and smacking Jeremy. After the podcast, my brother in the back, y'all see the bar back there. Hold up. Yeah, y'all see the bar back there. So mind you, my brother in the back, he chilling at the bar now. Once the podcast is done, right? This is what Jeremy says. Jeremy says, yo, man, you be talking wild, man. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? He's like, you don't have no filter on the things that you say, man. You're talking about the alphabet community, stuff like that. I'm like, okay, and he's like, yeah, man. And then his brother was like, yo, you see all of this nice stuff in your studio, man? They were scared about even the things that I was saying on the podcast. This is how like blue pill, simpish, and beta mindset they were. They were scared about the things I was saying on the podcast. His brother says, yo, you see all these cameras and this is a beautiful studio, man. I'm sure this stuff costs a lot of money. You could lose all of this with the things that you say. I said, wait, so you telling me that maybe y'all understood the things that I was saying, but y'all was too scared to speak the truth? I don't even think they really understood, but I think it just hurt them because they're emotional men. They're just, very emotional. And my brother was super emotional. My brother did many years in prison. This guy came on being emotional, but he's an emotional gangster. So those are the type of dudes that's why they were scared. But anyways, they say that. And then my brother, listen, let me tell you how my brother wasn't trying to hear none of that, what they were saying. Now, mind you, I already spoke about the dynamics of it. When my brother was on the switchboard, when we were doing a live podcast, Jeremy brother was sitting over there, but Jeremy brother is behind my brother. Every time Jeremy would speak, Jeremy brother would do little hand gestures. My brother couldn't see it though. Now, let me give you some context. My brother is a real gangster. He spent all of his 20s and 30s in the pen. He's triple OG. He has a short fuse for a temper. He'll snap real quick, as y'all witnessed on the podcast for that brief moment, right? He'll snap quick. And if anyone is ever disrespecting me, he'll snap. And his brother, Jerm brother, I didn't take it as disrespect, but once again, my brother is more emotional and he has a shorter fuse than I have. He couldn't see what Jerm brother was doing. Now my brother gets up and goes to the bathroom. And I do appreciate Jerm brother for coming over and doing the switchboard while my brother went to the bathroom. But now Jerm brother is on the switchboard and my brother is back here now. So now when Jeremy is speaking, and Jeremy brother is doing these hand gestures, like whatever Jeremy says, Jeremy brother's like doing like he's right, doing all of these things like, yeah. Now my brother sees that. My brother sees that this nigga is like trying to pretty much disrespect me in a scenario. Like, why are you doing these hand gestures, right? So this is when my brother starts screaming at him and yelling and wailing. And in the video, in a full video, you can actually hear my brother screaming in the background at the other dude. Now, mind you, Jeremy brother's scared, but he's on the switchboard. He's not saying anything back really, right? So, yeah, man, I'm really trying to let y'all know my brother was about to smack both of them. But anyways, I stopped that. So after the podcast, let me just get to the point that I was making. After the podcast, right, Jeremy and his brother like, yeah, man, you don't have any filter, man, and you talk about those touchy conversations. I'm like, okay, yeah, you don't understand because you're living in a matrix, right? You just have this blue pill mindset that you're scared to tell the truth. And one, I don't even think you know the truth. Like their worldview is so warped, they really believe like a man can be a woman and a woman can be a man. Like they would call Bruce Jenner Caitlyn Jenner. You know what I mean? That's what they would really do. I wouldn't. I'll just call them, hey man. You feel me? But anyways, so they saying this, and then my brother was like, nah, y'all niggas don't know what y'all talking about, bro. Shut up with all that, man. Like, yeah, what he's saying is right. Y'all niggas is got this blue pill mindset where y'all want to speak the truth. When my brother said that, they tightened up, and they was like, okay, and they, shook my hand, boom, boom. I walked them out, and they left. You feel me? They literally left. So it's crazy how dudes want to act tough. But yeah, we got some super chats that came in. Let me go to them. It's crazy how dudes want to act tough when they not around me, bro. Like literally sending Instagram DMs. Oh man, come on, bro. Hey, Germ, if you watch this, you're welcome back on this podcast. Welcome back on the podcast. We could do it in person. Obviously, since you want to join on, don't want to join on stream. Let's see if you'll talk like that, how you're talking on DMs to me in person. Let's see if that'll happen. Guess what? Just like I said to Mr. Let Go, I don't think you're masculine enough to do that. I don't think you're masculine enough to do that because you weren't when you were here and you had the opportunity to do it when I was literally disrespecting your whole worldview and your mindset. You feel me? You didn't say anything. So, yeah, man, these blue pill guys, they definitely act tough off cam and when they're not in person. We got a super chat that came in. Let's see. We got Marquise Printup sends him $5. He wasn't ready for that smoke again. Big bro almost took him and his brother out. Lucky Cooley sticking up for him. Yeah, like he bro. How can I say it so y'all understand? Matter of fact, I'm about to bring. I'll do another stream and bring my brother back on. It'll just be me and him, so y'all see what type of dude he is, and he can explain it to you as well. But I'll bring him on stream one time. I won't bring him on a stream where guest is involved because that nigga be wild. We can't have him in the studio. He got a short fuse for a temper. But dudes that wasn't raised in the hood or never came from any ghetto or anything, like I was really raised in the projects, Rollway projects. I lived in Prison City. Rollway back in the 90s was the second worst prison in the United States at one point. I live, 3 minutes from Rollway prison. Rollway projects was crazy. But I spent the short amount of time. I moved out of there when I was 12. My brother, he was fully in there until he was 18, I believe, because my brother, he's I think like 6-7 years older than me, something like that. But yeah, people that don't understand the dynamic of a real gangster and a dude that has a short temper and would snap automatically, they don't understand that me and my brother dynamic, we would never touch each other. We would never hit one another. But that doesn't mean that a real G, even if my brother is mad at me, I was in situations before where we would literally be arguing out in public and I'll see him smack someone else. You feel me? I'll literally see him smack someone else just because it's like, yeah, that's my brother. We ain't gonna never touch one another. But he was even yelling at Jeremy's bro. That's why I stopped it all. Like, oh, okay. I don't know what this nigga will do, but they traveled out from the ATL. I don't want big bro to mollywop them. So I'm like, I had to scream at big bro and take that energy that he was giving towards them and put it on me. That's literally what it is. I saved their life. And it was cool. They wasn't even doing them. But think about it. Just little hand gestures that made my brother tick and switch real quick. And then also just the little thing that I said. So I'm like, yo, it's bigger than you. He was already wilding from back there. And then when I said that, he was wilding again. So it's like, yeah, bro, they don't know that their life was really in jeopardy and they should be thanking me. They should be praying to me like, yo, because what my bro would have did would have been ruthless. Anyways, let's see if we got any other chats. Hey, man, that's pretty much all I got for that video, man, because it was like self-explanatory. The video that we played, it was going to be an easy debate. He was going to lose. Literally, I have like facts and statistics to back up what I'm saying, meaning that home invasions is more likely to happen than a man asking his woman to cook a meal. So if your man did happen to ask you to cook him a meal at 2 a.m., why not? And just to be truthful, my girl, she would, anytime I want, she would cook me a meal. And she's a stay-at-home mom. She definitely cooked me meals, cooked me some burgers on a grill before, and it was like at 2 a.m. That's a true story. I'll bring her in here and she'll tell you herself. So it's still, if you have the masculinity, and then you could garner that respect and that energy back from your woman, where maybe if it's late, you could ask her to cook you a meal. But at the end of the day, men aren't really even asking that anyway, and we don't even expect it. So it was just the scenario to show that a man's masculine duty is always expected, meaning women always expect the man to be masculine and protecting and providing, but the woman's feminine duties, which is submissive, feminine, those aren't mandatory. They're based off their feelings, right? Because all the women, when I asked them on a panel, would you cook your meal at 2 a.m.? If he actually said, well, I don't know if I feel like it, it's 2 a.m. It's all based on their feelings. It could be 2 a.m. and someone can break into the house. I may not feel like getting up to handle that invasion, that break-in invasion. But as a man, we have a duty, so we have to handle that. You feel what I'm saying? I could have been like on a podcast when Jerm was here. I could have been like, you know what? I don't feel like calming my brother down back there. I could have said that. I literally protected them. I could have been like, I don't feel like calming my brother down. I'll just have that nigga wild out. If he smack him, he smacks him. You know, who cares? But guess what? That didn't happen. I was like, yo, chill, da-da-da. And nothing happened to them. And I calmed my bro down from literally beating them up. So yeah, man. Chat, we live right now. Everybody on Facebook, I'm going to close out the Facebook stream. Come on over to YouTube right now. Come on over to YouTube. We're going to talk about a few other things on here as well, since I have y'all tonight. Come on over to YouTube right now. I see you, JP. I see you, my boy. I see you. Yeah, we closing out the Facebook stream. So come on over to YouTube. It's No Fugazee Podcast on YouTube. All right. So yeah, the chat in here, Wilder, man. Hey man, if y'all have any questions or comments to me, y'all got me for today. It's Tuesday, it's 8 p.m. Jeremy definitely backed out of this second live stream debate. Homie didn't want no smoke. And the crazy thing is, it's like, you know, he asked for it and he backed out of it. So let me see here. I wish I could see if I could share the DM somehow, but it ain't no way I could share them. Cause it's so funny how homie was talking in the DMs, but in person and on video, y'all seen him shook. Okay, Facebook stream is closed. We on YouTube only right now, guys. All right, let me see something. Okay. All right, chat. Let me know, man. If y'all have any topics or discussions y'all want me to talk about, let me know. But I do have we are going live on Thursday. We got 6 Girls on Thursday, another dating and relationship podcast on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So tune into that. Other than that, I know y'all said that y'all still want these debates with these blue pill guys. So I'm going to continue. If y'all see anybody reacting to my stuff, shoot me a DM. Send the DM to the No Fugazee podcast DM, because my other Instagram, the Cooley1007, that my DMs be flooded. I'm not even going to see it. But if you send it to the No Fugazee podcast, DM me there. If you see any of these blue pill people reacting to my videos, send it to me and I'll reach out to them and see if they want to do a live stream debate. Because at the end of the day, I stand on the things that I say. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. Let's see what the chat. Where the chat at, though? Let's see. Yo, I see y'all in the chat, man. If y'all have any questions, send in a super chat. It could be $1 or anything. I'll go ahead and read your super chat and we can get it up, man. Okay, we got Tony Barnett. A man has to stand on who he truly is and not be afraid of it. He may have to defend it, but he definitely has to stand on it. Hey, that's big facts. Big facts. And shout out to Tony coming in, man. Tony is, that's a Don DeMarco for Tony, man. He's always supporting. Always supporting. That's a fact. Yeah, Germ talking heavy through DMs. Said he'll show up, didn't show up. When we was in person, he wasn't talking heavy at all. Like I said, guys, just so y'all understand, this is a big hoodie. This is an Essentials hoodie. I'm not no little dude. I'm 6'4", 200 pounds. My brother is 6'3", 250 or 260 pounds. We are big dudes, big brothers. We are bigger than the Tate brothers. You feel what I'm saying? We are big men. Those dudes are a little bit, and it's not even about the size, but it's even about the way we carry ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen the stream where I even had to calm my brother down. You know what I'm saying? It's like we not no little dudes, and we don't run from anything, especially regular debate. Marquise print up sends him $5. He says, maybe you should show them the last bit of the podcast debate. Jeremy looked like a scary little boy. Jeremy looked like he a scary little boy. Yeah, man, I could pull that up for y'all. I showed it. Did I show it in the other one? Let me see if I could pull it up for y'all, man. Yeah, I'm going to pull it up right now for y'all. Let's see. Let's get out of this. All right, hold up. Let me pull this up. All right, I'm about to pull it up right now for y'all. So I'm going to show y'all literally the ending. When you're going to hear, and I'm going to stop it and pause it, but you can literally hear my brother screaming at someone, right? And then I noticed, like, what the freak is going on in the back? Calm down. And then you're going to see the part when he comes in the screen, and I go over to the switchboard because I thought the live stream had ended, and then I talk to my brother and I calm him down. Let me see. Hold up. Share screen. Why that didn't go? Hold up. Uno momento. Let me see what's going on here. Hit that. Okay, there we go. All right, bet. So it should go over. Okay. Let me flip it this way. Here we go. All right, let me try to find it for y'all. No, I didn't know before you came here that your mindset was the way it was. And look, right off the busy, you see how I'm talking to him? Right off the busy. But bro, now I know when you came here that I was like, oh, he's very accepting. he's just accepting things that I'm saying.
It's not. No.
So I'm saying that I literally
disagreeing,
anecdoted you from the beginning. I said that your mindset leads people to believing that men can be women and a woman can be a man, or either accepting that. And then you just admitted that you would accept it. I just diagnosed you live on a podcast,
you
bro.
Didn't diagnose.
Yo, look, cleaned them right there. Just diagnosed them live on a podcast. Homie ain't have nothing to say right there, bro. And you see the energy I'm giving him. You see you see the way I'm speaking to him. The same way I speak to him. Hold up. Let me go ahead and put this on a Big John. The same way I speak to Jeremy was the same way I speak to them females. My energy doesn't change. It's all the same. Didn't change at all. Let me go back to the video. Hold up. Click on this one. Hold on. There we go.
You didn't diagnose anything.
But that's the red pill. It's the mindset that you have, bro. It's very blue pill.
It can be whatever. I don't buy into none of that. What I buy into. Yeah, that's what the internet identify. I live in the real world. I don't live on the internet. I live in the real world. I deal with real women. I don't deal with internet women. The men.
You don't live in the real world if you believe that a man can be a woman and that you would accept that. It's not about what
I believe. I don't care if that's.
Hey, chat, y'all see the energy I'm giving them? Look, you see how he can't even look me in the eye? Homie can't even look me in the eye when I'm speaking to him. He's looking down. He's literally looking down. And he want to act all big and tough through Instagram DMs. Homie is looking down. Let's keep exposing this dude, man.
If what they believe, that's the difference.
But you accept it though.
It's because it's not my business, bro. What are you talking about? It's not my business.
Well, it is. Well, my point. I'll explain to you why I think that it is everyone's business. Why I think it's everyone's business. Okay, chat. Y'all peeped it right there. You heard the background noise. That was my brother in the back talking to his brother. That was the first time I looked. I'm like, what's going on back there? Mind you, quick context. My brother spent I'm going to say it again. He spent all his 20s and his 30s in prison. His social skills is not like that yet. He got a short fuse. He'll snap, pop, and slap a nigga in the mouth quick. That's just who he is. Actually, in prison, I think the nigga name was Snap and Pop. Because he'll snap, pop, and slap somebody quick. So you see how I peeped it. My brother cussing in the back, and I'm like, I looked over like, oh, damn, this nigga about to wild out. Mind you, this isn't the first time, so I already know. And I know my brother. I witnessed him knock people out just literally for not saying anything. Now, y'all probably asking like, okay, Cooley. Well, if you know your brother is like this, why would you bring him in the studio then and stuff? Yo, chat. That's true. Valid point. But I literally spoke to my brother beforehand, and I had nobody else. Jeremy flew out here from the ATL. And Dan, my intern, he wasn't available. My assistant wasn't available, and I had nobody else to work the switchboard. The last person I had was Hef, my bro. And I hit him up. He like, yeah, bro, I'll do it. I'm like, all right, bet. I'll pick him up. Even when he get here, I'm like, yo, you gotta chill. You do the switchboard, no drinking. Cause you can't see the bottles, but sometimes I have some bottles in the back. But I'm like, yo, no drinking, no none of that. Just chill and work the switchboard. As you seen through the beginning of the podcast, everything was cool. You didn't hear my brother scream or make any noise at all. That's because my brother was looking front forward and working the switchboard, right? So where I'm pointing at is where I sit at, and then the other two couches. Behind me is the bar, and on this side is a little lounge area. My brother's on the switchboard. Jeremy brother is making little hand gestures and like cheering his brother on like some little gay Mario brothers. So my brother can't see it. But then my brother goes to the bathroom, and now Jeremy brother is on the switchboard, which, like I said before, kudos to Jeremy brother for helping out on the switchboard so we could continue with the debate. But now my brother is in the back. He's at the bar now and at the lounge area over there as well. But now, guess what? My brother can see Jeremy little hand gestures that he's doing to his brother. And my brother take that as disrespect. So when he's seen that, you know what I mean? That's why he's talking like that crazy in the background. So let's see. Let me finish playing it real quick. Hold up. Here we go. And chat, where y'all at, man? What the chat saying? I'm gonna get to the chat in a second. I think some more super chats came in.
Taking them out.
Because guess what? Look, if everyone adopted the mindset and accepted that a man can be a woman and a woman can be a man, then guess what? That influence is the most powerful force. So if you allow these ideologies to gain strength as it has become, because everyone is so accepting like you are, then people start to adopt and believe that a man can be a woman and a woman can be a man.
That's not what it is.
So then you're already influencing kids indirectly.
That's not what it is.
Even if you're not showing it to them up front and personal.
That's not what it is, bro.
That is what it is, bro. Look, hey, chat, y'all see how he still can't look me in my eye? This is the type of human being we dealing with that want to act tough through DMs. He can't even look me in my face when I'm speaking to him and I'm giving him that work. I'm literally giving him that work and he can't even look at me. He can't even look me in the eyes. He was saying, that's not how it is. That's not how it is. He could have at least been looking at me in my eye as a man. I was looking at him in his eye. That's the masculine essence that I have. He could at least said, that's not how it is. But he was looking down. That's not how it is. Dude is soft. Dude's a biscuit. Dude's a biscuit. We lit right now. Everybody on YouTube, hey, if you in here right now, tuning in, like the YouTube video, man. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thursday, we got a podcast, late night podcast with the ladies. Let me keep playing this so y'all can see what else happens.
They're pushing there's a difference between accepting and pushing an agenda.
If you are accepting,
I'm not pushing an agenda. I'm not out here
saying, by proxy, if you are accepting it, you are pushing it. By proxy, you are.
That's not the same, bro.
No, you get what by. Hey, chat, he's still not looking at me, and he don't even know what by proxy means, but he's still not looking at me. Proxy means by proxy means that you are indirectly promoting it yourself if you accept it.
What I do just promote the heterosexual people. I don't have to knock down the people they doing.
It's not.
That's what I've been saying.
So that's the thing. You saying that you don't want to knock them down?
I've been saying the whole time, bro.
Look, look, chat. He getting emotional. He getting flabbergasted. He's taking off his head. Oh, bro. That's not what I'm saying. He still, once again, he never looked me in my eye. Yo, how long had this video been playing for? He didn't look me in my eye yet. He hasn't made any eye contact with me. None. But he want to talk heavy through DMs, saying the F word. Now, he didn't say F you, but let's see what he said. Let me just bring it up real quick so y'all see. He said, you sound like a sucker. He said that because I told him that, hey, bro, I sent you the link to the live stream. I went ahead and sent you the instructions to join the live stream so you could be live on your channels too and use your own chat and you have the full control like how I have it. But he didn't want to join. I don't think he really wanted to do the debate. I don't think he really wanted that. Then he says, you sound like a sucker. I don't say anything because I didn't see it. He sends 3 other DMs after that. He said, I knew, LOL. I'm already live. You clearly scary as F. Once again, chat, I don't cuss. So he's saying you're clearly scary as the F word, F-U-C-K. But yeah. So you see how he's talking heavy, but in the video, you all witness that the dude was talking to me looking down like, so I don't care. Flabbergasted, emotional man, moving his head around. Meanwhile, I'm giving them the same energy I give to the chicks. What are you talking about, bro? This and this and this. I'm speaking to him. Let's continue to play this. And it's gonna get to the point when my brother comes in as well, and then I confront my brother. You're gonna see that. But I'm just like, yo, chill, man. Hold up. Okay, there we go.
I've been saying
Listen,
my
this is
whole
what I'm
thing
saying.
is not
I'm
to,
saying that if everyone adopted their mindset, the world would end because
it's not about adapting their mindset, bro. You saying what I'm saying is if y'all want to be lesbians, cool. That's cool. I'm just gonna show me with my woman and promote this and promote heterosexual. I'm not gonna say y'all can't do y'all thing. But when
so look, just the fact that you're not gonna say that they can't do their thing is
but why do I have to say it when I can just do what? Why do I have to say?
Because you have a tongue. So think. Okay, so that's another thing that happened in the back there. You see how he stopped and he looked in the back? He's seen that my brother, I think at this point my brother probably stood up and was talking to his brother, something like that. But it's a little commotion going on in the back. But once again, y'all can't hear it or see it. Think about it, right? We only have words. Yo, Cliff, chill. Cliff, chill. Nah, chill. I don't care what you talking about, bro. Chill. Okay. Now y'all see me in the back and I'm like, yo, Cliff is Hef. That's my bro. I'm like, yo, chill. I don't care what you talking about, bro. Chill. Because I see him back there screaming at Germ, looked as well. And then seconds after that, I'm like, all right, what the freak is going on? He about to smack dude in the back. So I'm telling my bro to chill. Literally saving Jeremy's brother's life. Chill. I know you big bro, but chill, dog. You my brother, chill. In the back, chill, bro. Really. You don't even know what's going on. It's way above you. Way above you right now, bro. I don't care about none of that. Let this rock. You see Germ's face. He's like, bro, chill. You in the back, chill. So literally right now, a fight is about to happen. Well, not really a fight, but my brother's getting wild up and he got a short fuse. They may not know it just from that already, but I know that my brother when he's standing up and talking loud, he's going to smack somebody. Previously, before you heard this, he was already cussing in the background at the bro. At Jeremy's bro. Let's continue it. Throw the camera on me. We got to end it right here. So at the end look, now, let's keep it going. Today right now is whatever it is. So look, so you heard that, right? He's saying, my brother's saying, suck my dick, Nick. He's talking to the other dude in the back. Literally. And then I'm saying, yo, you know what? I'm like, freak it. We just about to end the podcast. Now, mind you, Jeremy brother is still on the switchboard, but he's like this on the switchboard. Looking back. You know what I mean? Looking back scary. Throw the camera on me real quick. We're going to end it right now. So at the end of the day, I get what you're talking about. I get what you're talking about.
I'm talking about what's way above me, bro. What's way above me?
Chill, dog.
Saying stupid shit, man. I'll knock you the fuck out of here, nigga.
Bro. You ain't gonna do nothing. You good, bro. You in the camera right now. Go, take a seat. You want to talk about it? Take a seat.
I don't want to talk.
Take a seat.
I shoot niggas.
You want to talk about it?
I shoot niggas. You know that.
Nigga, I know you did here.
What the fuck you talking about?
I'm running the business right now.
Don't ever say nothing above me, nigga.
Okay, chat. So here where y'all see, that's when my brother gets in the camera. When my brother, Jeremy, was supposed to end the I thought he was going to be ending the podcast right after I was saying stuff. When my brother came over, the screen that I look at over here shuts off. It goes black. So I'm thinking like, dang, what the freak happened? So I get up and check the switchboard where Jeremy brother is. So I literally move Jeremy brother to the side. And then I'm on a switchboard. And then you hear me and my brother talking back and forth. He's cussing at me. He's screaming at me. I'm screaming at him, telling him to chill, calm down. He like, bro, because you got to think about it. I say, nigga, this is bigger than you. He finds that to be disrespectful, which in his eyes, nothing is bigger than him. He lost his 20s and his 30s. He's trying to be out here wilding. You feel me? So, yeah. He's like, nothing bigger than me. And then I'm going to continue playing it. Y'all going to hear more. I tell you right now, I'm running. You want to talk about it? Sit down and we can talk about it like brothers.
I want to kill about it.
Okay, we can kill about it too. So then you agree with niggas being gay?
I don't care about none of that shit.
Okay, I'm telling you, of course, that's what I'm saying.
I don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
So chill, bro. Chill. We in here.
TV, nigga. I'll knock you the fuck out.
Chill.
I'll hurt everybody you love, nigga.
Chill.
I'll kill everybody you love.
That's great.
Stop playing.
That's great. That's all great. That's fine and dandy. We live right now. This lit. Keep it going. Keep it going. So y'all peep Germ face. Now right there where my brother is in the back, he's talking to me. But then he's also talking to the dude in the back as well. Like, nigga, I'll kill everybody you love. I'll kill your, he's saying all these things out, Kill, your whole family. He's saying all of these crazy things. He's not talking to me. He's talking to Germ's brother, and he's wilding out just in general. You feel what I'm saying? I go ahead and calm him down. So y'all gonna see the rest. That's live. Y'all just got it live right now. Y'all just got it live right now. That's me and my bro having a disagreement right. Well, not even he agrees with me, but I'm telling him to chill, and he being irate back there because of the discussion we talking about. He like, nah, he going crazy. But this is these type of conversations that we need to have, because look how it can make people feel. It can make people get a little bit irate. And this is why this is what I want to say. If you adopt the mindset that a woman can be a man and a man can be a woman, and you are accepting that behavior, think about it. If everyone adopted that mindset, the world would end because we wouldn't procreate. Women will be sleeping with women and men will be sleeping with men. So we wouldn't procreate. So it's a true sin. So we shouldn't adopt that behavior. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not bro, I understand what you're saying. You just not understanding what I'm saying. You just want to disagree with what I'm saying. That's all it is. You just disagreeing. No. I'm not.
Okay, chat. So look, y'all got the full thing now. Okay. And let me put the camera on. Switch it to me. All right, so y'all just seen a full thing now, right? At the end of the day, well, let's see what the chat's saying. Let's see what the chat's saying. Chat wilding right now. I see y'all here. I see y'all here in the chat. So, yeah, anyways. Oh, and we got some naysayers in there. This is so crazy. I don't know why people think that I would be scared of my own brother. I see a few of these chats. He's talking to you. Of course my brother's talking to me, and I'm talking to him. But most of y'all dudes probably was never born in the hood, probably was never around any gangsters, and, know the mannerisms, how people act. It's very simple. I speak about the truth on a podcast. Most men that go to prison, I would say 99% of men that spend time in prison, those are emotional men, right? My brother is an emotional man. That's why he spent so much time in prison. He would get out, he would go back in prison. But my brother is a real G. He's a gangster. He has a short fuse for a temper. He would really snap. My brother was snapping in the back. I went ahead and seen him wilding in the back, and I calmed it down. And then me and my brother, we speak to one another. And I'm like, chill, bro. You want to talk about it? Sit down. Let's talk about it. But you wilding out, I'm running a business. You ain't going to be jacking stuff up. If I would have allowed my brother to just act crazy and didn't say anything, I could have lost everything. Think about if he would have put his hands on Jeremy's brother or put his hands on Jeremy. Okay, Jeremy could have easily sued me for it. So why would I allow that to happen? So obviously, I'm going to scream at my brother, and me and my brother going to get into an argument based off of how my brother is acting. You feel me? But I'm going to bring him on, actually. I'm going to bring, for all the people that just has a weird mindset, they don't understand a real gangster's mind on how, like, you know what I mean? The short fuse on how he could just wild out on everybody. I may have to bring him on. He can tell you the story himself. He even said it after the podcast. He's like, yeah, I was going to beat y'all niggas up. So it's like, like they know this. This is the thing. Jeremy knows this. Jeremy and his brother, they both know this. They both know this. And you could tell how soft they was because the whole time we were speaking, he didn't look me in my eyes once. He didn't look me in my eyes once. But as you can see, I handled it like a G, calmed my brother down. I went right back over and I started talking in the mic. And then a lot of people were saying it was fake. This was the most stuff I heard. People were saying that, oh, that was fake. It was set up. Good acting. Cooley is too calm for someone to threaten his life. Because I guess people didn't understand that that's my actual blood brother, not just a person that I call my brother. You get what I'm saying? A lot of white people think that, oh, black guys, they just call everyone bros. Like, that's your bro, but you're not truly blood. No, that's incorrect. When I'm speaking about my brother, we have the same mother and father. That's my real brother. Me and my brother, we would never fight one another, right? But we're in a place of business and he's wilding about to chip someone else, I got to take that energy away from those other people and argue with my brother for a moment to save other lives. That's the masculine essence of what men do. You feel me? I wouldn't want him smacking someone in here. But anyways, yeah, man. Jeremy's talking tough on DMs right now, but he's not joining the live. He was here in person. As you see, chat, he didn't look me in my eyes once when he was here in person. He was talking down like this. The body language says a lot. You know what I mean? Body language says a whole lot. And his body language was soft, was scary. Very, very, very scary. Let's get to the chats, though. Let's see here. What we got? Got some super chats that came in. Okay, we got Malone Brown sends in $2. He says, do you think being blue pill is trauma? Yeah, that's funny. Nah, man, trauma. Being blue pill isn't trauma. I mean, it's gonna hurt you in the long run. Like everyone, like we were all blue pill at one point to certain things. Maybe we were blue pill to money, maybe blue pill to female intersexual dynamics, maybe blue pill to certain cultures, maybe blue pill to politics, meaning that we were not living in reality, because blue pill means that you're not living in reality, you're living in the matrix, because that's where it stems from. So it's not really, trauma. It's just like they live in delusion land. They live in their own little box and they think that the world revolves around them, but it doesn't. They have a very feminine mindset. They always look at the exception instead of looking at the rule. They can never see things in general. They always see things based off their own perception. They don't have any real perspective, which I checkmated him on, and I checkmated him in a debate on that as well. He has no perspective. He doesn't stand on anything. He's accepting to everything. In a podcast, he said that, well, yeah, bro, I don't disagree with you. But guess what? I disagree with everything he said, and I said it to his face and looked him in his eye. He didn't look me in my eyes at all, and he didn't say anything disrespectful to me. He was with his head down, took off his hat. He was rubbing his little head with his big old forehead. He's rubbing his little head and stuff like that. He was acting real soft. so soft. Yo, this junk funny, but we got some more chats. Let's get to it. Milvio Delone sends in $5. Thanks for your support, man. He said, Jeremy and Mr. Let Go are some hoe niggas. They're talking some hoe-ish on his channel. Hey, man, they probably are talking some hoe stuff on the channel right now. Homie didn't understand any of, low IQ. Super, super low IQ. The dude isn't smart at all. And it's funny because, I'm saying this now, since he's talking slick through the DMs. But, I was, being respectful and stuff. Even when one of the other live streams I did, I was being respectful because I know we was going to do another stream. I'm like, okay, we're going to do business again. So I'm not going to do any ad hominem attacks. I'm not going to talk down on him. Right. But since he sends me the DMs and he's cussing, well, you're going to get this energy, bro. You soft and you're a little dude and you were in this studio here. Everyone's seen the podcast, how your head was down and you couldn't even look me in my eyes, and how you couldn't even formulate a good coherent sentence that made any sense about anything. You didn't stand on anything. You had no backbone to anything, to any of your, your concepts or any of your worldviews. You was just like, oh, well, yeah, sure. That's still, a man can be a woman if he wants. Sure, that doesn't, I don't care about it. Yeah, sure. I'll call him a woman if he wants to be, I'll call him a zebra if he wants to be called a zebra. Like, dude soft, man. Lord Commander, LOL, I remember these days with my brother. Nigga, we can scrap and then hug it out like brothers. We fought all the time. Yeah, facts. But that's the thing. Me and my brother never fought. Like, that's what I want y'all to understand. The relationships of the coolies. I got 3 older brothers. I'm the youngest out of all of them. That brother that was here, he was the second oldest. I got 3. We've never, ever fought. Even growing up, like growing up in the projects, they wouldn't even give me body work. I would have to, fight other kids. If I didn't want to fight, they would make me fight. Nah, go back outside and fight them. Being young, I didn't really lose any fights. Maybe like a fight. Maybe if I didn't want to fight, they're like, nah, you ain't beat them up how I thought you would. You ain't really get the best of them. Go back out there and get the best of them. Like that. Those was my brothers. You feel me? Never ever put their hands on me. We would scream and argue and have debates all the time. Like we truly scream at one another. All of my brothers, we do that all the time. We would spend hours at my mom's crib having debates about religion, the black community, culture, mad things, screaming at each other, threatening one another, but no one never throws a punch at one another. So what y'all seen was nothing between me and my brother. That's why I went back in front of the camera and was like, okay, guys, y'all just saying that me and my brother having a disagreement. Well, not really a disagreement. He agrees with me, but he was irate back there. I had to calm him down. Y'all literally seen that in the camera because it wasn't nothing. But if I wouldn't have did that, it would have been something. That's the part that Jeremy doesn't understand with his feminine mind because he never been around a real gangster. He never been around any real men. You could tell he never been around any real men because he can't even look me in the eyes when he's speaking to me. He didn't look me in the eyes once during the podcast. He was looking down and talking like this, like a scared little boy. We got, Lord Gaines, man. Yo, shout out to Lord Gaines. Don and Marco for Lord Gaines real quick. Don and Marco for Lord Gaines real quick, man. Jeremesha, nice to see you back, sis. Yo, Jeremesha, Lord Gaines, you a funny dude, bro. Lord Gaines literally gave homie a nickname calling him Jeremesha. That's how soft he is. It's crazy when, like, other people can really see that he's soft. And he probably got people on his channel like, oh, he's a narcissist. He didn't let you speak, da-da-da. Like, those blue pill guys, they wear it anyway. They fidgety. They flaky. As you can see, he's like a girl. We had something scheduled for today. He didn't even join. He flaked, just like how a girl would flake. Because he didn't want the smoke. And he probably didn't want the smoke when I put everything on blast from my last episode. So we already had scheduled the podcast, right? For today, for Tuesday. And then my last live stream when I spoke about when I baited y'all and said that it was a brawl with me and my brother, but it really wasn't a brawl. I baited y'all with that, but then I did a reaction to the debate. And then he's seen all the comments. He's seen everything. He's seen how I was ripping them. He was probably like, oh, okay, well, let me see how I could dip out of this. I'm going to just send him a link for my Streamlabs and have him join mine. That wasn't never in anything. Well, you don't run this. Literally, you coming over to me because you want the clout. He has 300-something thousand subscribers on YouTube, gets no views and gets no likes. My channel only has a little, 53,000, 54,000 now, maybe. And I get way more views, way more likes, way more everything, way more shares. I just get more attention. My Facebook is more popping than his. His Facebook got fake views and all of that. He got 1.8 million followers on Facebook. I got 500,000. My stuff is going viral. Y'all see the IG. I'm just so more popping than he is. So that's why think about it. Since I'm so much more popping than he is, that's why he flew out here from Atlanta to be on my podcast, because he wanted to get some of this clout. He thought he's going to come in here and just have a regular conversation. Meanwhile, he doesn't know that, no, buddy, I don't agree with anything that he thinks about. I don't agree with nothing of his worldview. I'll disrespect his entire worldview, as you've seen on the podcast, as you've seen when I played the clips. I'm like, yo, your entire worldview is soft. It's very feminine based. I'm literally saying that, and we the same age. We 34. I'm saying that to his face, and you see the way I'm speaking on the podcast. I'm pointing to him like this and speaking to him like a little boy, and he's like this. Jeremesha like this, getting flabbergasted. So, taking off his little hat, showing that 8 head. Homie head mad big. Homie can headbutt all of Pennsylvania. Homie head so big, I ain't even gonna hold you. When homie came in, bro, homie head mad big. Nigga got a big head. Chat probably wilding right now because I'm wilding too. and you know when it's funny, right? Because it's just funny to me when you know a nigga is they like real. They don't come from anything because nothing is like. I got a lot of short homies that get busy. I got short friends that'll knock someone smooth out. They like 5'5", but they'll clean somebody clock. I got stories I could tell for days by when we was in Ocean City, Maryland. How little homie, he like 5'5". We getting into a fight with these other dudes, and they're about my size, maybe a little bit shorter, but bigger. My little homie come out of nowhere, crack, 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 knocking people out. So I'm saying this to say that, yeah, he's shorter than me. He's about, probably like 5'11", maybe 5'10". I piece him up when he first walks in because I let him through the building. I piece him up, and immediately, like when he pieces me up, it wasn't a firm handshake. It was soft. But when he pieces up, he's like kind of like poked out his chest to like seem like kind of like taller. Like he was looking at like, oh, this guy is tall. Like, bro, why you being insecure? It doesn't matter how tall you are. We both men. Freak height. Height has nothing to do with anything. We see little dudes beat people up. But the fact that he doesn't have that mindset, he's like, oh, bigger. He's thinking like that. Like, nah, that don't mean nothing. Big doesn't mean anything. Big dudes get knocked out all the time. But it's a higher probability that a dude that's bigger, stronger, it's a higher probability that he could knock a dude out. Especially if he has any fighting capabilities or got into any fights in his life. But anyways, yeah, man, it sucks to even have to talk about fights. Like no one, it's 2023. No, who wants to fight anyway? Like, but he want to talk tough, so I got to give him that energy. Like, come on, bro, you was here. You know that I saved your life and your brother. So why are you talking crazy? We got Tendia. Bro, I don't know. Maybe this is a Spanish name. I don't know, nigga. It's in another language. But Tendia sends in $1. Thanks for your support, man. It could be a girl, too. Thanks for your support. Nah, it's a dude. Thanks for your support. They on live talking right now. Hey, man, it is what it is. Let them talk, bro. Them dudes is soft. Michael Mabry, you in Jeremy shoes, how would you have reacted? Oh, if I was in Jeremy's shoes, meaning that if I was in Jeremy's shoes and I flew all the way out somewhere from Atlanta, and it was an even thing, right? So one, if I ever go on someone's podcast, I'm not going to be looking down, speaking to him. And if someone is speaking to me like this and pointing, how I was pointing to him and speaking to him, I would be giving the same energy back. You know what I mean? I'm just an aggressive type man. This is my mannerisms. This is just who I am. You getting it official. You see me on a podcast chilling. I'm talking to the ladies. I got the shades on. But when the ladies, act up a little bit, I'm like, hey, mama, chill. You disrespecting? Get out of here. Or I'm just breaking things down to them scientifically, but still talking to them so they understand. That's just my mannerism. That's me as David Cooley. But yeah, if I was in his position and he was here, okay. If his brother was wilding, okay. His brother was maybe wilding at, think about it. His brother wouldn't be wilding at my brother. His brother was a little dude, and my brother my brother is a different animal is what I'm saying, bro. I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm collective, I'm chilling, but my brother is a different animal. He does not play. He doesn't play at all. He would have smacked both of them, like, and gave them dudes wedgies, treated them like little boys in elementary school or something. And I stopped that, literally saved their lives. So I don't know why they're talking junk right now on their live. Because, hey, send this to them. Let them know. You could come back. Matter of fact, you have my address. You've been to the studio before. If you want to take a trip back out here, take a trip. If you want to have the debate, we can have the debate. If you want to catch a fade and get busy, we could do that too. It doesn't matter to me. Homie don't want no smoke though on any of those ends. He knows. He for sure knows. Let's see. We got Tendia again sends him $5. Jeremy needs to join your live and say everything he's saying over there. Yeah, he not gonna do that. So think about it. He was in person. He wasn't saying any of the things he was saying, right? He wasn't saying any of the things he was saying when he was here in person. Do you think that, I mean, he may be like Mr. Let Go, and since we on live, it's virtual, he's not in front of me. He may actually look at the camera in my eyes now since we're not, face to face. He may actually do that. But yeah, man. Homie is definitely soft. Jeremesha. It's wild when they give you a nickname. That's how soft you is. But yeah, chat. I'm about to exit out of here. We got a live podcast with 6 lovely young ladies on Thursday. So Thursday 9 p.m. Tune in. Other than that, we go live every Thursday and Sunday. But this Sunday is Christmas Eve, so we're not having no chicks on, bro. We're going besides this Thursday, the next live podcast is going to be next Thursday. So, yeah, man, just tune in. Click the notification bell if you haven't, so you're notified when we go live. Once again, people that's not familiar with YouTube, if you want to be notified when I go live, click that bell icon, that notification bell on a YouTube channel, and you'll be notified when I go live. So click that so you don't miss out on the episodes that I have. But other than that, chat, let me see if any more super chats came in. If not, then I will close out. Nope, nothing came in. Appreciate y'all support, man. And we out.